What are some Google Easter eggs? If you look here at Google, there are actually a lot of built-in Easter eggs. You see, I've done a bunch of videos on YouTube Easter eggs. There's about 10 videos here covering a bunch. However, there's even more than just these 10. But for now, we're gonna focus on Google. There are actually a lot of interesting, cool Google Easter eggs out there. So in this video, we're gonna look at a whole bunch. But of course, before I begin, click subscribe for more Easter eggs like this because this is just really fun. Some of these I remember from like a long time ago. For example, do a barrel roll. If you simply search this up into Google, this is what happens. The whole page spins and does an actual freaking barrel roll. It's insane, dude. So this is of course in reference to this video, I guess, just the barrel roll meme from 2011, so long ago. Classic times. But yeah, that is cool, and it's pretty fun to watch the screen rotate like that, like, whoa. Oh god. Okay, so next up, the next sort of Easter egg is if you search askew into Google, you could see that the whole page is just tilted slightly, just slightly. And if you read the definition of the word askew, it is not in a straight or level position. So Google made the whole page askew. Oh my god, if you scroll down even more, you can see it's like getting closer to the edge here. That kind of throws me off and is honestly kind of annoying if you're not trying to look for an Easter egg and just want to see Google normally, but it is pretty cool that they did that on this on this word. Here is another Easter egg on YouTube. It is Conway's Game of Life. So here it is. If you search it up into Google, you can see on the side here, this happened. So Conway's Game of Life is basically I believe it was the first sort of game that to represent cells or something. So this is it right here. You see how much time is passing with its population. It's just gonna keep growing. So yeah, you see, it's been quite some time now, and we got a bunch of different cells here. It has a population of around 400 almost. All right, it's slowly building up. I mean, it might take a while, so we're gonna keep going here. This is the next sort of Easter egg. If you search up the loneliest number, Google actually appears here with a calculator, and it shows that the loneliest number is 1, which I guess makes sense. Next, if you search recursion, this happens on Google. Did you mean recursion? Like, I spelled the word correctly, but it says recursion. And if you keep clicking on it, it'll keep correcting itself. And that basically is what the definition is, the repeated application of a recursive procedure or definition. This is cool. I like how Google sort of messes with wordplay and stuff like that. Yeah, you could try these out yourself. I don't know if they really work on mobile or not, but they're all the best on PC, so try it out there. This is Blink HTML. So HTML is basically what web pages are built of, and Google seems to be flashing HTML blink if you search this into Google. So it just blinks it. That's all. It's an Easter egg. It's like a coding Easter egg, which is pretty cool. Yeah, if you scroll down here, it's the whole page. Like every single word that says HTML or blink is flashing or blinking, right? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a nice Easter egg. Just a slight little reference to, I don't know, just blinking. If you search the answer to life, the universe, and everything, you get 42 in a Google calculator, and this is because of Douglas Adams. It's a quote by him, and you know, it's sort of kind of a meme in a way, I guess. All right, so next up, if you search the number of horns on a unicorn, Google will inform you that it only has 1 here. 1. It's pretty good to know, you know? I don't know why they had to bring out the whole calculator for that, but you know what? It's fine. All right, so just checking back up on Conway's Game of Life, we are at around 600 to 700 cells. That's pretty cool. It's been about a couple minutes. So now let's move on to the next Easter egg here. If you search anagram into Google, you get, did you mean nagaram? And this is in reference to what anagram means. So basically an anagram is a word that you are able to like scramble into another word. So an example of this is right here. Nagaram is an anagram of anagram. There's also some references in Harry Potter. So Tom Marvolo Riddle scrambles into I am Lord Voldemort. That was a thing in the Chamber of Secrets. So that's what an anagram is. Another one here, Doctor Who scrambles into Torchwood, which is a spin-off show of Doctor Who. So it's pretty cool that Google is doing this as an Easter egg, you know? There's also a second one. If you put define anagram, They put nerd fame again, which is an anagram of define anagram. It's pretty funny. Google's clever like that. And then next up, there are a bunch of built-in games into Google. I don't really know if these count as like Easter eggs or not, so I'm not really gonna cover them too much. You could roll a dice, you could use a metronome, play Snake, you can flip a coin, you can play solitaire, and Pac-Man, and tic-tac-toe. Just some interesting Google gaming things, you know, just simple games built into Google. So the next thing is if you search Bletchley Park, this happens. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty interesting. The web page is actually moving until it scrambles into Bletchley Park. And there's actually like some history behind this. So if you just like look here, who were the Bletchley Park code breakers? So you can pretty much piece it together. They were code breakers in World War I, looks like. In Bletchley Park, the British government cryptological establishment in operation during World War II. Okay, so I guess that's where it was. But that's pretty cool that there's like a code built into it. And now, finally, let's check back up on Conway's game. Let's see how it's doing. Oh wow, okay. The cells have came down here now, so I wonder what'll happen if this keeps going. Maybe I'll leave it and show you in a tweet or something, so check the pinned comment to see how much it evolves to. And well, that's about it for me in this video. If I find any more Google Easter eggs, I will definitely make another video on it, because I feel like there's more. I remembered if you searched find Chuck Norris, Google would do something, but then again, Google deleted a lot of their Easter eggs, just like YouTube did. It's annoying. So if I find more, I'll make a video on that, so subscribe for that. As well as I want to say a thank you to my tier 3 channel members. We got Joshua Ninja 20, Brenbuster 2K, Charlie Merlo, Mr. Data Beast, Sir Snowa, Xgo, and Pineapple Lord. Thank you everyone for being a channel member. I will see you in the next one, and of course, fly on.